Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sonny here, coming at you guys with another Neverwinter video. And by the title of this video, we are going to be discussing the differences between episodes and mods. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. Now, for those of you who are wondering, like myself, yes, there is a difference, specifically stated by Cryptic. Unfortunately, I did not see this article until it was too late. For those of you who know, who see my Mod 19 video, it wasn't more or less clickbait. It was just more misinformation. I guess in the future I should definitely do more diligence with videos, but hey, it happens. You know, they've been called mods for so long that it just figured mod 18 is done. I figured the next new content has to be mod 19, but it is what it is. But let's talk about the differences here, because we have an official statement from Chris Whiteside himself. So here we go. There has been a lot of questions recently about the differences are between modules and episodes. First off, it's important to communicate how they work together at a high level. Okay, so let's see what they're talking about. Modules set the scene for a new thematic arc. Okay, so what they're saying is modules set the tone, right? The mod itself is the grand scheme, the big picture. And I'm guessing the episodes, right from the rip, because we're going to try to break this down the best I can, right from the rip, the episodes are just kind of, you know, smaller pictures, right? You got the big picture and then the episodes are smaller, okay? As well as a new system and mechanics that play into forthcoming experience in the following episodes. Episodes then lead into the next expansion in terms of location and themes. This creates a fabric of woven interlocking experience and a narrative that create a player-driven journey that involves this paradigm. We'll see the world evolving in real time, both visually in terms of content. Okay, so let's break this part down real quick. Pretty much they're saying the same thing. The episodes lead into the next expansions. So pretty much they have mod 19. These episodes are kind of building up the hype to mod 19, if I had to take a guess, kind of pondering evidence. Which is a little weird, because it's like, so I'm not sure what the mod in it itself is going to be. But let's continue. There will be a minor and major character arcs starring characters from the D&D universe that build into a large narrative with the player journey. They will also allow us to create a living and breathing world where players' communication and collaboration can be interwoven rapidly with the ongoing experience. Okay, so from what I'm getting here is obviously these little episodes are gonna, you know, they mean something. They're not just there just to buy the time. The episodes do play a part into the module, so I'm guessing if you don't complete the episodes, you aren't going to understand what's going on in the modules. I don't know if episodes are mandatory. Like, there's not, the statement really isn't that big, but hey, it is what it is. Some answers are better than none. Okay, so what? Okay, so now here we go. The big question. So what are the main differences? Okay, so I'm guessing the top part was just kind of telling us what they're going to be doing. So the episodes are pretty much just telling a story that, you know, leads into the module per se. So these mods got to be big then. That's my thing. These mods got to be even bigger than any previous mods before. Because how can you have these little episodes building up to something? Because the mods now are just lackluster. Like, let's keep it 100. They're ass. They're lackluster. They're deprived of content. So to me, if you're going to have these little episodes building up, and we already know how the first episode drop went, we won't discuss that in this video. But yeah, in terms of that, so if you're telling me, I'm not sure how many episodes partake before a mod release, but at the same time, if these episodes don't lead to I guess a grand mod, that's going to be kind of a waste. That's going to be a letdown. So they definitely need to change up the way they portray these mods as well, in terms of, yes, adding episodes to give us content, but you can't keep with the same style of modules being released with one dungeon or one trial, a campaign, and, you know, some boons or whatever, because that's just boring still. Even if you add then extra episodes, the mods are still boring, so you can't change that. Okay, so a little distracted, but here we go. What are the main differences? Episodes are very much focused on thematic experience and content and less on systems and mechanics. Okay. So what I'm seeing is just these episodes are more or less what they're trying to say is telling a story, right? Because the mods, you know, they do follow a story, a progression. But let's, you know, I'm not the type of person who really even follows up with the story. Like, usually if there's a cutscene, if I can skip it, I'm skipping it. These areas will be more prevalent in modules. Wait, what? And less on system and mechanics. Okay, these areas will be, so okay. This will allow us to focus on the toy box of systems and mechanics that we already have during episodes where the focus is the narrative experience. Episodes are also focused more heavily on horizontal progression, itemization, which simply put are rewards that are focused on different ways to play your character. Okay, let's break down this line real quick before we jump on ahead. Rewards that are focused on different ways to play your character. Huh. That's weird because I don't know what they mean by this, okay? Different ways to play your character gear-wise, because, you know, unfortunately, there's a shit ton of gear out there, but the gear is just all ass. So what is the sense in even using any of the other gear when it's not BIS, or you're going to be put at a disadvantage in any dungeon you're in? So it's like, to me, I'm not sure if they mean like there's going to be customizable pieces of gear where they all have like the same stats, but you can add different equip bonuses and stuff like that. I'm not sure, because they can get crazy with the customization and everything for this game. They just, I don't know, they just flunk it sometimes. Not sometimes, fucking all the time. Okay, so let's keep it going. Where I lost my place. This allows us, we already have, this allows us to focus on the toy box mechanics that we already have during, where the focus is, okay. Really should have kept my place here because, okay. Therefore, episodes are like TV episodes, with modules being the larger book for the whole season. This approach will evolve over the next few years, and we very much look forward to sharing this journey with you. Okay, so this is definitely right there at the end. I love how they threw that in there. This will be the next few years, bro. You ain't even know fucking Neverwinter is going to be a noun for the next few years. If you don't get this shit right ASAP, ain't nobody going to be here for the next few years. So let's just get that out the way real quick. But at the same time, to me, it's like, these are like TV episodes, with the modules being the larger book of the whole season. I'm not sure what exactly that means, because I'm still a little bit confused after reading this article. There's really not much to go on here. I still have a lot of questions. But of course, you know, Neverwinter just kind of puts out these. Okay, so I'm just going to break it down. And if you know any of these questions that I might have, please leave me a comment down below, because I really want to know. I want to get this information right this time. But to me, it sounds like episodes would be like if they took the mod and just split it into individual parts. Is that all they're really doing? Because I'm confused as to how it's saying the episodes are like TV episodes, with the mods being like a book, because usually books are on a larger scale, and then a movie adaptation, they kind of just take out whatever bits and pieces, but the concept is still there. So to me, it's like, are these episodes just completely different to modules? Is the, you know, I know it gives like a progression line, but at the same time, it's like, wow, they got some big. So that sounds like a lot of work to me, because they have to release however many episodes, and then they still have to come with a module. There should be never no, if that's how I'm thinking it, like every episode is going to have content that we can do, and then when they release the module, it's going to be even more content, fresh new content, bro. If that's the case, then I'm fine with that. Like, give me enough content for days. So yeah, I mean, if that's how it works, leave me a comment down below. I mean, if any of these people work here at Cryptic, watch my videos, you know, maybe put out another statement here on your website, a Twitter, whatever, you know, maybe doing a more in-depth breakdown. If there's another article or link that they have written, please leave it to me, because I cannot find it then. But anyway, guys, hopefully this clears up a couple things if you were confused just as much as I have. I mean, sure, I still have a lot of questions, but hey, we're playing Neverwinter. We always got questions. Anyway, guys, it has been your boy Sonny here, and I will check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.